right, man. Dan Campbell he broke his silence on getting the opportunity. The Lions playing the Kansas City opening the season. I mean, everybody around Detroit pretty much excited, but most people saying, well, they're gonna lose anyway. So that's what people saying. And he basically said, yeah, they expect us to lose the game, but they don't expect us to they hoping that we won't get our asses kicked. So, and he says that, yeah, they're the top dogs, and, you know, if we win, we expected not to lose another game this season. Basically saying that the hype is going to be real. He says if we lose, then it's going to be like feeding into the narrative. Same old Lions. He said, they got a great opportunity. Those don't come by this, a lot this year. And basically he said, yeah, the momentum we had last year, a lot of, they believe it in us. And a lot of people don't understand how the Lions got the game. You hear people saying, well, you got the Bills, you got the Eagles, you got the divisional opponents, you got the Bengals, you know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, those all better games, in their opinion, down the stretch of the season. Of course you want to have a good opening night, but most people are going to figure out that, usually the Super Bowl champions win regardless. They getting the rings or whatever going on, hanging banners. Come on, man. Come on. Being a crybaby. You know how it is, the Super Bowl, champions, the percentages of them winning is super duper high. So why put Philadelphia and Cincinnati, that was their last two opponents, in the ring with them? Boy, crybaby. Why put them in the ring with them? Put them in the field with them. It don't make no sense when I can say that down the season for primetime games and 4 o'clock windows and big 1 o'clock windows and spice up the season when the games are actually meaningful. When it's a preview of what can happen. So I understand that the math, but then the divisional opponent, a lot of the AFC North, what's they in the AFC West divisional games, they ain't what fans want to see. They're hard-nosed, low-scoring defensive games too, historically. They competitive, but you really want to put a division game that, that early, they like to schedule those division games for later in the season. Hence, the Detroit Lions playing Minnesota 2 of the final 3 weeks of the regular season. That's just how they wired. And happy Mother's Day to everybody. Well, this Sunday, y'all see this Monday. I record, but I ain't see it Sunday. So, shout out to all the mothers. All the single fathers playing mothers' roles. Yep, they do that every Father's Day, don't they? There you go. The petty. Amazon out here working on Mother's Day. I ain't mad at it. But yeah, man, he right, dude. He right. We know the Super Bowl champions gonna win, but we want it to be a good competitive game. We don't want it to be a game where it's a blowout, and they banking on the Lions to be competitive. Well, they shouldn't suspended Jameson Williams. They got to make another move, bro. And I keep saying that receiver-wise, they don't think they need to. My nickname for Brad Holmes, they laid $1 short. If I can see it, why can't you see it? Go run it. You gonna run the stop sign, your raggedy ass Durango run it. But yeah, if I can see it, you can see it. You got all them people that work for you and shit. So hopefully he do something. If not, hey, it wouldn't pretty much shock me. It wouldn't shock me. But he right. We brought there to lose, and that's great motivation. Yeah, they bringing us here to lose. Let's go win. And that Hard Knocks hype, obviously it wasn't a direct correlation into their winning streak last year, but anybody can be beat. Kansas City made long reigns. Everybody was plotting on the Patriots' downfall, and nobody seen it coming until it came. So tremendous tremendous, football team, but they could be beat. I remember we played them at Ford Field. I think Mahomes was the quarterback one year. I could be wrong, but we got to remain competitive. We got to win. We got to win. That'll definitely put, that's gonna make the ticket sales a little higher, but we got to win. We got to win. And that's what I feel. We got to win. It's going to be an uphill battle. They're a good football team. But you got to remember, the Lions got to put some money under the cap. They got some money under the cap. So that can play into our favor. So we need to add something, especially receiving-wise. They need to add something. I don't know what it is. They need something, even with Jameson Williams coming back. You banking on virtually a rookie. You need to add something. But I like his mentality. He being real. They bringing us here to lose, but not to get our ass kicked. They still wanted to be competitive. Wasn't it the Rams in the Chicago game? It wasn't a blowout, but it kind of like Chicago had a chance last year. They had a chance last year, so it wasn't a terrible football game. But for the most part, it was written. It was written. It was written. So, I don't know why Southfield all stopped up. This shit crazy. All stopped up. But yeah, man, this you don't want to go point for point with them. I think the Lions got a good recipe. Run the ball, get the ball into your playmakers' hands, and try to get some explosive plays when they start committing to the box. So, but a lot of people excited, but a lot of people just expecting an SOL moment. But today, no more. Man, we can't be happy with more victories neither. We can't be happy with more victories. We got to get the dub. Regardless, we need to get the W. So, we'll see what happens. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJGood313. Venmo, CJGood313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. That's why I put a seatbelt on. Try to give Mr. Mason an inch, he take a mile. But hey, appreciate y'all. Peace.